what is criminology to you as a subject?
Criminology is a very interesting and intriguing subject, so to speak, because it dwells into the minds of individuals, especially when they are at their worst. We try to understand crime and also perspectives of why a person behaves in a particular manner, in a particular situation, especially if they are behaving in aggressive and violent ways. So criminology is not just limited to crime and criminal behavior. It entails the victim's aspect as well. It looks at how victims are treated by the criminal justice system and also what are the requirements of the victims when we talk about justice. So criminology is heavily interdisciplinary, if you ask me, so it's not possible for us to determine its domain or limit itself to one particular domain.
As you mentioned, it is an interdisciplinary field and it is linked to psychology, sociology, but at the same time, how it is different from them?
Okay, so psychology exclusively deals with the human mind, and it's not just limited to understanding criminal behavior or criminality. So how criminology is different from psychology is that it draws from psychology essentially. We're trying to understand the criminal behavior, the criminal intent, what motivates a person to act violently or aggressively or commit crime. So these are elements that are drawn from psychology. Similarly, when you asked about sociology, sociology is a study about the society as a whole. How did we come into existence as a society? And where criminology and sociology overlaps would be how social factors contribute to crime and criminal behavior, how society as such looks at crime. Say, for example, certain cultural acts may not be seen as a crime because of social and cultural factors.
What do you think about the skills a criminologist must have?
I think one of the most important skills that a criminologist should have is an analytical mind, the ability to see patterns that others are not able to see. So observation is key skill set, and also, of course, when we want to understand a criminal mind, you have to be able to put yourself essentially in the role of a criminal and understand where that behavior is coming from. And of course, patience, where you are dealing with individuals at a critical juncture in their life and not letting them get into your head. When you are investigating a case or when you're interrogating or interviewing a suspect, at the same time, when you're interviewing a witness, you have to be compassionate, you have to be kind, you have to be respectful. So one discerning characteristics would be the ability to remove yourself from what is happening around you. So if you are able to compartmentalize, then it will be easier to be a criminologist as such.